What is going on, guys? This is Chris from Pts+Picks, and in today's final video of the day, I'll be giving you guys my 3 best NBA player props for today's Warriors and Mavericks game, May 20th, 2022. But as always, got to go over yesterday's plays. Ended up going 2-1. We were 0.5 away from a first ever on the channel player prop sweep. Jayson Tatum over 5.5 assists was looking good. He had 3 early on, and then it was a blowout. He didn't play a lot. Did he play in the fourth? Maybe the first minute or two, but didn't really play in the fourth. Boston came out to play, and they absolutely dominated. So I'll just go in order. So we already know that Tatum 5.5 was the only one that didn't hit. But the other two, the first one, that was my first original play with Marcus Smart over 22.5 PRA. He absolutely killed this game. You could tell from missing game one. He really wanted to go out there and make an immediate impact, and oh man, did he ever. I mean, his shot was not hitting early on in the contest, but his rebounding and his assists yesterday were on a different level. He had 12 assists, 9 rebounds. He almost triple-doubled. Just an absolute incredible game from Marcus Smart, so that one was no sweat. And the second one that cashed was Jimmy Butler over 33.5 points plus rebounds, finishing with 29 points. He had 13 early on going into the third quarter, and in the third quarter alone, boys, he had 16 points. Absolutely went beast mode in the third quarter, and then, of course, in the fourth, because of a blowout. Didn't really play much, but still got over this prop. So, like mentioning, 2-in-1 day, very happy with it. We got to keep it rolling, though. So the first pick that I got for today is Andrew Wiggins over 16.5 points at -112. They boosted it over 1 after last game. He got 19. He came out the gate electric in the first quarter, and I think he's going to do more of the same. He knows that out of all the guys on the floor, he's the guy that brings the pace, I think, early on the most. Klay Thompson isn't the fastest guy. He's not the flashiest guy. But Andrew Wiggins is just a hard worker. He's a guy that has to be on the go immediately guarding Doncic. So, Wiggins is always going to be on his game, in my opinion, in the first quarter, and he's still trying to prove a point. He was an all-star starter this year, just trying to tell everyone that, hey, I'm a good player. I can really hold my own defensively, and I can torch you guys offensively. So I still think Andrew Wiggins, he's gone over this line in 4 of the last 5 games. He averages about 12.4 field goal attempts in his last 5, and he also gets 6 rebounds. So the more rebounds he gets, the more opportunities for a second chance bucket, right? So he's averaging 17 points per game this season against the Dallas Mavericks. And like mentioning, he's gone over this in 4 of the last 5 and 6 of the last 8 playoff games. So really confident with this one here. Andrew Wiggins over 16.5. My second is Jordan Poole over 23.5 PRA. He's covered this in 3 of the last 5, 8 of the last 12 playoff games. The only time he hasn't in the last 5 was that one game where they got blown out by the Grizzlies. He shot 4 of 15, 26% shooting. That's not like Jordan Poole. The guy's an absolute bucket. He's not going to shoot that poorly. And the other time he didn't get this line was he shot 1 of 6 in another blowout loss to Memphis. Other than that, he's gone over this easily. And he may be the most efficient scorer for the Warriors at the moment. He knows how to get to the bucket. He knows what he's doing. He knows that he has very limited minutes. He has to split it with Curry and Thompson. So when he's out there, he's go, 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 attack, attack, attack. And we know what Jordan Poole is capable of. Just an absolute bucket. He's averaging, like Andrew Wiggins, 12.4 shots per game, but this is only in 26 minutes. He's aggressive, he's flashy, he knows how to put it in the basket. And as mentioned, if this is a closer game and maybe a guy like Klay Thompson is not getting his shots off, or they want to go small ball, maybe quicker pace, Jordan Poole will play over 26 minutes, which means I think about 16 field goal attempts. So I do like his PRA here. I think he can get the assists too. He has given flashes of being a flashy playmaker off the pick and roll, finding guys like Kevon Looney, Andrew Wiggins, and even Draymond. So my second play of the day is Poole over 23.5 PRA. And my third play and final play is Jalen Brunson over 22.5 points plus assists at -122. He's covered this in 8 of the last 14 playoff games. And overall, on the whole postseason, he's averaging about 25.8 points plus assists. He had a monstrous series against Utah, as we all know, he went over that line in every game just based off his points alone. And the last couple, like here are a couple, for me, stats that really stand out for me to take this. Jalen Brunson, he's had 18-plus points in 5 of the last 6 games. He's had 4-plus rebounds in 8 of the last 10, which, again, like I mentioned, could lead to second-chance points as he is a great mid-range and interior scorer for his size. And he's gotten over 3.5 assists in every single game he's played this year against the Golden State Warriors, averaging about 4.4 against the Warriors. So, and again, he's had one plus three-pointer in 7 of the last 10, and he's struggling with his three-point shot. He's only shooting around 30% from 3. So if he can get that up, maybe get a little more shot attempts, maybe we see 20 points tonight from him, and maybe we see 4 assists. It's not out of the question. And even when his shots are not going, like I've mentioned with other players, he's smart enough to facilitate and help other teammates get it in, like Bullock and DFS. So with that being said, that is my final play of the day. Going over it again quickly. My first is Wiggins over 16.5 points. My second is Jordan Poole over 23.5 PRA. And my third and final play is Jalen Brunson over 22.5 points plus assists. Thanks, guys. Make sure to comment down below your favorite player prop bets for this game tonight. Make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe for more sports betting content. Peace.